morning, friends. Good morning. Okay. Today's topic is simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest. You can have any doubt, please unmute the mobile. You can interact with. Okay. We'll go slowly. You can interact with. Okay. Simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest in the sense, simple interest is equal to, you know that PNR by 100. PNR by 100. Suppose P is asking, you have tried always 100 into SI divided by the remaining NR. Suppose N is asking, again 100 into SI, this is fixed, divided by PR. R is equal to again 100 into SI divided by PN. So these things are enough for simple interest. Okay. Compound interest amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100, the whole power n. So if we need compound interest, you have to take amount minus the principal. Amount minus the principal. Okay. P is principal, R is rate of interest, N is number of years. Here, this formula is for calculating the interest annually. That is, the interest is accumulated annually. What is the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest? Simple interest is you have to calculate the interest as such. 10 years means 10 years. Here, every year, that interest is added to the principal. Every year, the interest is added to the principal. So therefore, the second year, the new principal will come. So you have to calculate the interest and the new principal. Third year, again, end of the second year, again that interest is added to the principal. Again. So therefore, this is called compound interest. Okay. So this is amount, this is compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. Okay. Now, we will go one by one. Number one, first question is, at what rate of percent per annum will a sum of money double in 8 years? Double in 8 years. Okay. So here, what rate percent per annum will a sum of money double in 8 years? Here is not mentioning any simple interest and compound interest. So actually we will consider as a simple interest. Yes. So here the sum of money double in 8 years. That means what? Suppose principal is P. Okay. That principal, the sum will become double. That means simple interest is also equal to P. Therefore, principal plus interest, so it will become 2P. So therefore, double in 8 years. Therefore, principal is equal to the simple interest is equal to P N R by 100. Okay. So therefore, the sum of money double. Therefore, simple interest again P. So therefore, N is 8, so therefore P is equal to P into 8s. N is 8, R by 100. So therefore PP will be cancelled. So therefore R is equal to 100 by 8. This is equal to 12.5 percentage. 12.5 percentage. Now, suppose the sum of money triple in 8 years makes the simple interest becomes 2p. Because interest to 2p, principal p, therefore the total sum will become 3 times of p. Understood? So therefore double means p here, triple means 2p here, 4 times means 3p here. Understood? Students, are you hearing? Question number 2 is the sum of money at simple interest amounts to rupees 815 in 3 years. And to rupees 854 in 4 years. The sum is what? Okay. Here simple interest. The amount in 3 years. Is equal to 815. Amount in 4 years is equal to 854. So this amount contains principal plus 3 years interest. This amount contains principal plus 4 years interest. So here principal plus 3 years interest, principal plus 4 years interest, we subtract it 854 minus 815, 854 minus 815, this is equal to 854 minus 815 is equal to how much? 854 minus 815, 9, 3, 39. So therefore, this 39 is only a simple interest. 39 is only a simple interest. Okay. So here, this is 815 is equal to, principal plus 3 years is simple interest. 3 years is simple. 1 year simple interest is 39. So therefore, 3 years simple interest is equal to 3 years is equal to 117. Okay, 117. So therefore, principal is equal to 815 minus 117, which is equal to 698. Understood? So after 3 years, amount is 815. After 4 years, amount is 854. So here this 815 contains principal plus interest, 3 years interest. This is principal plus 4 years interest. If you subtract it, 1 year interest you can get it. But this 815 is principal plus 3 years interest. 3 years interest is 170. Therefore, principal is equal to 698. Third question. A man from a bank took loan from a bank at the rate of 12% per annum simple interest. Per annum simple interest. After 3 years, he had to pay rupees 5,400 interest only for the period. The principal amount was cash. Okay. So he took a loan from a bank. The rate of interest is equal to 12% simple interest per annum simple interest. After 3 years, therefore n is equal to 3. He had to pay rupees 5,400 as interest. So therefore, simple interest is equal to 5,400. Okay. So the principal in the sense already I said principal is equal to 100 into SI divided by NR. 100 into SI divided by NR. So therefore, this is equal to 100 into 5,400 divided by N 3 into 12. 3 into 12. So therefore, here is 4 to 6. They getting 100 into SI by NR. So therefore, N into 12%. Okay. So therefore, simplify it. So therefore, this will become 12. So 3 we can cancel it. 4, 24, 8 3s are 24. 0. Okay. So therefore, here 2 6 are 12. 3 6 that is 300. So therefore, this is also 50. If you simplify it, you will be getting 15,000. If you simplify it, you will be getting 15,000. So this is a direct sum. So N is given, simple interest is given, R is given. So you have to find out directly. Suppose N is asking N is equal to 100 in SA by PR. R is asking PA. So you have to keep it here. Okay. Then the next question is a sum pass put at simple interest at a certain rate for 3 years. Had it been put at 2% higher rate, 2% higher rate, it would have fetched rupees 360 more. Find the sum. Okay. here, so sum was put at a simple interest for 3 years, certain rate. So n is equal to 3, or we do not know, okay, or, and x also we do not, p also we do not know. Suppose, had it been put at 2% higher rate, suppose the same amount is given to somebody with r plus 2 rate of interest, with r plus 2 rate of interest, he would have fetched rupees 360 more. Because of this 2%, the interest is, we are getting the interest 360 more. We are getting the interest 360 more. Okay. So therefore, simple interest for the same price P at the rate of interest R, you consider the same principle with rate of interest R plus 2. So you have to calculate the simple interest for this and the simple interest for this. You subtract this. The interest difference is nothing but 360. Okay. So what will be the simple interest for R plus 2? P we do not know P. N is equal to 3, 3P, P, N, R is equal to R plus 2 divided by 100. This is the simple interest at the rate R plus 2. Okay. Minus, this is simple interest minus, again 3s, same P, the rate of interest will be difference 3PR divided by 100. So this is the interest at the rate of R plus 2. This is the interest at the rate of R. The difference is nothing but 360. The difference is nothing but 360. Okay. So therefore 3PR by 100 plus 6P by 100 minus 3PR by 100, which is equal to 360. 3PR will be cancelled. So therefore 6P by 100 is equal to 360. Therefore P is equal to 360 into 100 divided by 6. So therefore the principal is 6,000. The principal is 6,000. Got it? Otherwise, because of this 2% hike, we are getting 360 rupees more. Okay. Therefore, because of 2%, we are getting 360 as interest. About 1% in the sense 180. 1% in the sense 180. So whatever the amount we get it, that is nothing but 100%. That is nothing but 100%. So therefore 1% is 180. 1% is 180. What is 100%? 1% is 180. What is 100%? 100% is 180 into 100 for 3 years. So 1 year we have to divide by 3. So therefore we will be getting 6,000. This is alternate way we can find it. Okay. So therefore 180 for 1% per annum is 60 rupees. 1% per annum interest is 60 rupees. So whatever the interest we already earned, that is nothing but 100%. We will convert this into 100%. We will be getting 60 into 100, 6,000. Okay. Find simple interest. Question number 5. Find simple interest on rupees 6,250 at 14%, per annum for 146 days. For 146 days. Okay. Very simple sum. Principal is given. Principal is equal to 6250. Rate of interest is equal to 14%. The number of years is equal to 146 days. So we have to convert this 146 into years. Therefore, we have to divide it by 365 always. Whatever the year, you don't worry about it. You have to take only 365. Okay. So this is equal to. So 365. Actually, this 365 has only two devices, prime devices. One is 5, another one is 173. Only two devices for this. So therefore, we can cancel it by not 173, 73. Okay. So there are two prime devices. One is 5, another one is 73. So we have to divide this into 73. Here is 5. Here is 2. Therefore, n is equal to 2 by 5 years. 2 by 5 years. This is most important. So that's why I have given this problem. So now the simple interest is equal to PNR by 100, 6250 into N is 2 by 5 into R is 14%, 14 by 100. Okay. So therefore this is equal to, we can cancel it. After you cancel it, you will be getting 350 or always 0. Okay. Here is 5. Okay, 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 25, 625. Therefore, 25 into 14, 20. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2, 15. Remaining 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 350. So therefore, the answer is 350. Okay. Yeah. So therefore, if the term is in days, we will convert that days into a year. Okay. So therefore, sixth question. Man borrowed rupees 24,000. A man borrowed rupees 24,000 from two money lenders. For one loan. He paid 15% per annum. 15% per annum, and for the other, 80% per annum. 80% per annum. At the end of 1 year, he paid rupees 4050. So how much did he borrow? How much did he borrow at each rate? So a man borrowed 24,000 from two money lenders. Okay. So we do not know how much is getting from one person, how much is getting from other persons. He does not know. So therefore, let us take X is the amount, X is the sum getting from first money lender. The second money lender, how much? Actually, he will be getting 24,000 minus X. So if you add it, you will be getting 24,000. Okay. For one loan, he paid 15%. Suppose 15% one loan they are taking. So this loan, another loan is 18%. Okay. At the end of 1 year, he paid rupees 4050 as interest because of principal is 24,000, interest is 4050. So interest end of 1 year plus interest at the end of 1 year, if you add the interest of both loans is equal to 4050 interest. Interest means what? P n naught by 100, n is equal to 1 year. Here is also n is equal to 1 year. Okay. So therefore, you have to calculate, you have to simplify it. So this is 15x by 100. Okay. Plus 24,000 into 18 divided by 24,000 into 18 divided by 100 minus 18x by 100, which is equal to 4050, which is equal to 4050. So therefore, if you simplify it, you'll be getting okay. So here 24,000 into 18 divided by 100 minus 4050, which is equal to 18 minus 15, that is 3x divided by 100. 3x divided by 100. If you simplify it, you will be getting 15,000. You will be getting 15,000. Okay. The simplification is very simple. So subtract it, multiply it, you will be getting this. Okay. So therefore, the thing is, so X is sum from one money lender. 24,000 minus X is from another money lender. So totally they borrowed the loan of rupees 24,000. Okay. So this simple interest plus this simple interest is equal to 405. So therefore the principal is 15. The next question is a person takes a loan of rupees 200 at 5% simple interest. Simple interest. He returns rupees. He returns rupees 100 at the end of 1 year. At the end of 1 year, in order to clear his dues, at the end of second year, he would pay how much? The question is he would pay dash. Okay. So he is getting the loan of rupees 200. Okay. At the end of 1 year, he paid 100 rupees. So therefore, this money 200 is with him for 1 year. This money 200 is with him for 1 year. So he has to pay the interest, 1 year interest at the rate of 5% for 200 rupees. Okay. So for 1 year interest at the rate of 5% is nothing but 10% is 20, 5% is 10. So therefore, 1 year interest is 10 rupees. Okay, 1 year interest is 10 rupees. At the end of 1 year, he paid rupees 100. So the remaining 100 is the principal. That 100 is with him for another 1 year. Another 1 year. So he has to pay this 100 plus interest for this 100. Interest for this 100 is equal to 5 rupees. So this interest is 10 rupees. Here is 5 rupees. Therefore, totally interest is 15 rupees, and he has to pay the remaining amount is 100 rupees. So therefore, totally he has to pay 100 plus 10 plus 5. So therefore, this is equal to 115. This is equal to 115. So what is the question? In order to clear the dues, at the end of second year, he has to pay the 100 rupees. Because already 100 is given at the end of 1 year, the remaining 100 plus this 200 is with him for 1 year, and this 100 is with him for another 1 year. Therefore, 10 plus 5, therefore 115 plus 100, therefore 115. Okay. A sum of money, 8th question. A sum of money triples itself in 8 years. In 8 years, simple interest. 8 years simple interest. Find the rate per annum. Find the rate per annum. Find the rate per annum. Okay, same concept already we discussed. The money, the sum of money doubles in 8 years or certain years. 7 years, 8 years. Then what will be the sum here? Triples. So the principal we do not know. Okay. The sum of money triples itself. But the simple interest will become 2%, 2 times of the principal. Simple interest becomes 2 times of the principal, 2p.
Hello, sir.
P. At the end of the year.
Hello. Sir.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tell me what do you want? சொல்லுங்கப்பா. Hello.
Sir, video அப்பப்போ break ஆகுது sir.
Video break ஆகுதா?
Video break ஆகுது.
Clear இருக்கா? யாருக்கு what about others? Hello? Participants?
Sir, video break ஆகுது sir. Board clear ஆ இல்ல.
Clear? Hello? Okay. You have to check your internet connection.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay. So the principal is P. Simple interest is 2 times of P. Therefore, principal plus interest is nothing but amount. That will be 3P. Therefore, the principal becomes triples. So therefore, P is equal to 2B. Okay. So this is simple interest. Okay. This is simple interest. So therefore, this is P. Okay. So therefore, simple interest is equal to 2P. Simple interest is equal to principal into NR by PNR by 100. N is equal to 8. R by 100. Okay. So therefore, PB will be cancelled. So this is 4. So therefore, R is equal to 100 by 4. Therefore, this is equal to 25%. This is equal to 25%. Here. So this problem has only that term 8 years only we have actually. Okay, but that principal becomes triples in 8 years. Then what will be the rate of interest? What will be the rate of interest? Okay. If you have any doubt, please ask. Okay. Okay, the next question is the compound interest. Question number 9. Okay, 9 or 8? 9. The compound interest on rupees 30,000 at 7% per annum. 7% per annum is rupees 4347. 4347. The period is. Now the compound interest on rupees 30,000. Principal is given. Principal is equal to 30,000. Principal is 30,000. Compound interest is equal to 4347. Rate of interest is equal to 7%. Then they are asking N. N they are asking. Okay. So we have the formula for amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 the whole power N. This is the amount for the compound interest. Okay. Now here amount is equal to principal plus interest. So therefore 34, this implies 34347, which is equal to 3000 into 1 plus 7 by 100. 1 plus 7 by 100 the whole power N. That is to be determined. You have to find N. So this is nothing but 34347 divided by 3000, which is equal to 107 by 100 the whole power N. 107 by 100 the whole power N. So I can cancel it. So 3, I can cancel it by 3. You'll be getting here 1000. Here is 1, 1, 4, 4, 9. 1, 1, 4, 4, 9. So here is 100, here is 30,000, not 3,000, here is 30,000. So therefore here is 10,000. So therefore 11447 by 10,000 is equal to 107 by 100 the whole power n. So this is nothing but 100 square, but definitely this will be 107 square. You can check it. 100 square is 10,000. 110 square is equal to 1 that is 121. Actually, 121,000. That is 1,20,000. I think here is 107. You can calculate 107 into 107. If you multiply it, so you'll be getting 11447. You can check it. Okay. So therefore, this is nothing but 107 by 100 the whole square is equal to 107 by 100 the whole power n. So therefore n is equal to 2. Therefore, we can compare n is equal to 2. N is equal to 2. Okay. The 10th question is a sum of money amounts to rupees 6690 after 3 years. And to rupees 10,035 after 6 years. On compound interest. Find the sum. So actually what we have, amount for 3 years. So 6690 for 3 years. Amount we have 10,035. The amount is for another 6 years amount also we have. That's all. From that we have to calculate the sum. P we have to calculate. Okay. So straight away we can apply the formula, amount formula. Amount is what? Amount is equal to P times of 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. So therefore 10,035, which is equal to P we do not know, R also we do not know. Therefore 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. We know that here is 3. Here is not 3. Here is 6. Okay. Then 6690, which is equal to again P times of 1 plus R by 100 the whole power 3. So from given the information, we can write these two equations. From that we can eliminate, we can find the sum. We have to find out the sum. Okay. Here this 1 plus R by 100 the whole cube is equal to, we can write 10035 is equal to P times of 1 plus R by 100 the whole power 3 the whole square. Whole power 3 the whole square. So therefore this can be, from this equation 2 I can write 1 plus R by 100 the whole power 3 is equal to 6690 by P. So therefore this is nothing but 6690 by P. Okay. The whole square. Instead of 1 plus R by 100 whole cube, I am writing 6690 divided by P. Okay. So therefore Therefore, here is p square. Therefore, I can take p square. Therefore, p will be cancelled. Therefore, I can write here b is equal to 6690 into 6690 divided by 10035. So we can cancel it because 3 plus 1 4 8 9. So it is cancelled. It will be cancelled by the 3. Here is also 3. So this will be 3. So therefore 3 3s are 9. 8 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 5 3s are 15. Okay, 3 times. So here is 2 2 3 0. 2 2 3 0. So this is exactly half. 3 3 4 5. Exactly half. Therefore it is 2 times. So therefore 2 times of 2 2 3 0. Therefore 4 4 6 0. So therefore the principal is equal to 4 4 6 0. So you should know the concept only. You should understand the concept. Okay. Then you can simplify very easily. The 11th question is find compound interest. Find compound interest on rupees 8,000 at 15%. 8% and 15% per annum for 2 years. For 2 years, 4 months. 2 years, 4 months. 2 years, 4 months. Compounded annually. Compounded annually. 4 months compounded annually. Find the compound interest. The principal is given. Principal is equal to rupees 8,000. R is equal to 15%. M is equal to 2 years. 2 years and 4 months. 4 months is nothing but 1 by 3 years. So 2 1 by 3. 4 months is 1 by 3 years. If it is 3 months, 1 by 4 years. Okay. So therefore, compound principal. First, you have to find out the principal. That is amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100, the whole power n. This is equal to 8,000 into 1 plus R by 100, the whole power n. N is equal to 2 1 by 3. This is important. 2 1 by 3 also can be written as 8,000 into 1 plus R by 100 the whole square into 1 plus this 1 by 3 you can write here 1 by 3 into R by 100. That's all. You can write it. If this power is a mixed fraction, you have to write 2 here. This 1 by 3 you have to multiply it with R by 100. Understood? So therefore, R is equal to 15%. Therefore, amount is equal to, we can calculate the amount. Therefore, amount is equal to R is 15%. You can write here is 15. Here is also 15. So therefore, 3 times. Here is 20. Here is 20. 20 plus 23. Therefore, 8,000 into 23 by this is 20. 23 by 20. 2 times. Again 23 by 20 into, here is 5 times. Here is also 20. Therefore, 21 by 20. Therefore, 21 by 20. So, therefore, 20 into 20. So, therefore, it is nothing but 8,000. 23 into 23 is 529. 23 into 23 is 529. Again, if you multiply it by 21, you will be getting 1109. 1109. So therefore, amount is 1109. So therefore, compound interest is equal to 1109 minus 8,000 is equal to 3109. So therefore, the answer is 3109. Okay. The question number is now the question number is 12. In what time will rupees 1000 in what time will rupees 1000 become rupees 1331 at 10% per annum compounded annually per annum compounded annually. Okay. So therefore they are asking n is equal to, they are asking n. Principal is given, principal is equal to 1000. Amount is equal to 1331. Rate of interest is equal to 10%. Rate of interest is equal to 10%. Now we know the formula for amount. Amount is equal to again p into 1 plus r by 100 the whole power n. Okay. So therefore 1331 is equal to 1000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 the whole power n. So therefore this is 1 by 10. So therefore 1331 divided by 1000 which is equal to 11 by 10 the whole power n. So 1331 is equal to 11 power 3. 11 power 3. You know that 11 into 11 121. 121 into 11 is equal to 1331 divided by 10 power 3. So therefore 11 by 10 the whole power 3. Here the 11 by 10 the whole power n. So therefore I can write n is equal to 3. Therefore I can write n is equal to 3. Okay, we can come back. The question, the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest on rupees 1200 for 1 year. 1200 for 1 year at 10% per annum. 10% per annum. Reckoned half yearly is 10% per annum. Reckoned means calculated every half yearly. The interest is compounded every half yearly. Compound reckoned means compounded every half yearly. So principal is 1200. If it is a simple interest, okay, for 1 year, so therefore 10% is 120. So therefore simple interest for 1 year is equal to 120 rupees. Okay, this is very simple. compound interest 1200. So every half yearly the interest is compounded, accumulated. Okay. So therefore end of the 1 year 1200, end of 6 months, so 10% per annum, we have to calculate 5%, therefore 60 rupees interest. 1200 at the end of 6 months, the interest is 60 rupees because of 10% per annum per half yearly. You have to calculate 5%. 5% is nothing but how much? 60. End of the 6 months, that interest is added to the principal. Now the principal becomes 1260. The principal becomes 1260. Now we have to again calculate the interest for the remaining 6 months at 5% rate of interest. What is 5%? 10% is 126. If you make a dot after 1 digit from the right, you will be getting 10%. Suppose if you make a dot after the 2-digit number or after 2 digit from the right, this is 1%. Okay, 1% is 12, 5% is 60, something like that. Okay, 60. So 1% is 12.6. Here is 10% is 126. 10% is 126. Therefore, 5% is 63. Again, interest is 63 for the remaining 6 months. 1% is 12.6. 5% is again 63. Okay, you have to calculate like that. So therefore, end of 6 months, the interest is 60 rupees. Another 6 months, 63 rupees. Therefore, you will be getting 123 rupees as a compound interest for the 1 year. But the interest is calculated every 6 months. Interest is accumulated every 6 months. So therefore, the difference between the simple interest and compound interest is equal to only 3 rupees. Is rupees 3. Therefore, the answer is 3. Clear? Participants, please, if you have any doubt, please you can ask. The problem number is 14. The difference between the simple and compound interest, compounded annually, on a certain sum, on a certain sum of money, on a certain sum of money for 2 years. For 2 years at 4% per annum. 4% per annum is rupees 1. The sum is now the difference between the simple interest and compound interest. Compounded annually on a certain sum of money for 2 years. If n is equal to 2, we have the start for this problem. If n is equal to 3, Also we have the shortcut. If n is equal to 2, the shortcut is D is nothing but a difference between simple interest and compound interest. D is equal to R by 100 P into R by 100 the whole square. That's all. This is principal. This is rate of interest. This is for 2 years. So therefore, the difference between simple interest and compound interest on a certain sum of money is equal to P times of R by 100. If n is equal to 3, we have another formula. Again, D is equal to R into P into R by 100, P into R by 100, the whole square, into 3 plus R by 100, 3 plus R by 100, into 3 plus R by 100. This is for n is equal to 3. We will see it in the next problem or some other problem. Okay. So now the difference is 1. Come to this problem. Now the difference between the simple interest and compound interest is 1. You have to find a P. Rate of interest. Rate of interest is given. Yes. Rate of interest is 4%. Therefore, 4 by 100, the whole square. Therefore, I can write again 4 by 100. Okay. So therefore, this is equal to 25. Therefore, this is equal to 25. Therefore, P is equal to 25 into 25. 25 into 25. So therefore, the principal is equal to 625. The principal is equal to 625. Okay. Next problem is problem number 15. Problem number 15. Rupees 5,887 is divided between Shyam and Ram such that Shyam's share at the end of 9 years is equal to Ram's share at the end of 11 years. At the end of 11 years. Compounded annually. At the rate of 5%. Find the share of Shyam. Find the share of Shyam. Okay. So this amount is divided into 2%. Okay. Shyam's share at the end of 9 years. Shyam's share means the amount at the end of 9 years is equal to the amount at the end of 11 years for the same. Okay. At the rate of 5%. Find the share of Shyam. So we have to calculate the ratio first. That because Shyam's share at the end of 9 years is equal to Shyam's share S into, instead of P I am taking S. This is investment of Shyam. Therefore, share investment ratio is proportional to the profit ratio. Therefore, S into 1 plus 5 by 100, the whole power 9. Shares share at the end of 9 years is this. Okay. Which is equal to Ram's share at the end of 11 years. So therefore, R into 1 plus 5 by 100, the whole power 11. The whole power 11. Okay. So therefore, Shyam's share divided by Ram's share, S by R, is equal to, this is investment P, this is also this P, this is for Shyam's P share, this R for Ram's share. Okay. Investment is equal, investment ratio, investment is accordingly equal to the profit. Investment ratio is equal to the profit ratio. Therefore, S by R, then again I can write, this is nothing but 1 plus 5 by 100 the whole power 11 divided by 1 plus 5 by 100 the whole power 9. So this will be cancelled, you'll be getting 3 here. So therefore here is also 20. So therefore S by R is equal to 21 by 20 whole power 3. 21 by 20 the whole power 3. 21 cube divided by 20 cube. Okay. 21 cube is equal to 11 minus 2, 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Therefore, not the cube, it is square. That is a square. 21 square is equal to 441. 20 square is equal to 400. So therefore, rupees 5 887 is divided between the Ram and between the Shyam and Ram in the ratio of 441 into 400. Shyam's and Ram's ratio 441 into 400. So therefore, we have to divide this into 2 persons in the ratio of 441 is to 400. So totally we need 5887 divided by 841. Total part is 841. If we need around Shyam's set into 441. So therefore, if you simplify it, so therefore this you can write 7 times you can take. 7 times you can take it. So therefore we can cancel it. 184. This is 7 times. 728. So therefore 7 times. So therefore 7 into 441 is equal to 7, 28, therefore 8, 28 plus 0, remaining 1, 3, therefore 3087, therefore 30. So therefore, Shyam's share is equal to 3087, 3087. The question number. Please, participants, please, are you able to understand? Is it okay? The next question is 16. You can interact with me also. Unmute the mobile. Okay. 16th problem, rupees 100. Rupees 100 doubled in 5 years. Doubled in 5 years. When compounded annually, how many more years will it take to get another rupees 200 compound interest? Rupees 100 is doubled in 5 years. 100 becomes 200. Okay. Rupees 100 will become 200 after 5 years when compounded annually. How many more years will it take to get another rupees 200? So whatever amount you have, that will be doubled in 5 years. Now you have 200, the same rate of interest. After 5 years, now the principal is 200. Again, it will be doubled. This will become 400 after 5 years. So therefore, you will be getting another rupees 200 as a compound interest. Another rupees 200 as a compound interest. This is very simple. So 100 becomes 200 for 5 years. Again, 200 becomes 400. Another 5 years with the same rate of interest. So therefore, answer is another 5 years. Answer is another 5 years. Okay. Question number 17. Simple 17. Simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years at 8% per annum. 8% per annum is half the compound interest on rupees 4,000 for 2 years. At 10% per annum. At 10% per annum, the sum placed on simple interest is how much? Simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years at 8% per annum is half the compound interest on rupees 4,000 for 2 years at 10% per annum. So we have to calculate the compound interest on rupees this 4,000 at 10% rate for 2 years. If you calculate this compound interest, half of this compound interest is nothing but simple interest. Okay. Then we have to calculate. Then simple interest we can calculate. Okay. The sum we have to calculate. Simple interest we can get it. The sum we have to calculate. So first we have to calculate compound interest for this 4,000. 4,000 for 2 years. Straight away we can calculate. So this is 10 years. 10%. 1 year interest 10%. 1 year interest is 400. 1 year interest is 400 because this is 4,000. This is 10% per annum. End of the 1 year, end of first year, end of the first year, 10% is 400. So therefore, compound interest, you have to add this principal, add this interest to the principal. Therefore, the principal becomes 4,400. The second year, you have to calculate again 10%. Therefore, 440. First year 400, second year 440. So therefore, the total compound interest is 840. So therefore, compound interest is 840. Our simple interest is equal to half of the compound interest. Therefore, 420. Therefore, 420. Simple interest is 420. Okay. So simple interest is 420. We have to find the you have to find the sum. We have to find out. Our sum means what? P into 100 into SI divided by NR. This is the formula. So therefore 100 into what is the simple interest? 420 divided by what is N for 3 years, simple interest for 3 years into R, rate of interest is 8%. Rate of interest is 8%. So therefore here is 3. So 1, 4, 140. Okay. So therefore here is 2 4s are 8. So 25 4s are 100. Okay. So therefore here is 2. Here is 70. So therefore 70 into 25. 70 into 25 is equal to 537. 1750. 175. So therefore, principal is equal to 175. Okay. Or otherwise, you can calculate it by using the formula. You will take amount is equal to P into something. You subtract the principal, you will be getting the interest equal. Both the things are there. This is concept. 1 or 2 years we can calculate like that. So this is 4,000. End of 1 year, the interest is 400. For first year, simple interest and compound interest both will be same. Okay. So therefore, 4,400. End of the first year, that interest is added to the principal. That is 4,400. Again, we have to calculate the interest 10% on this. Therefore, 440. So end of 1 year 400. End of the second year, the interest is increased because of compound interest. 400 again 440. Therefore, 8. Compound interest is 8. The 18th problem is the effective rate of interest. The effective rate of annual rate of interest, the effective annual rate of interest or effective rate of interest, both will be same, corresponding to a nominal rate of 6%, nominal rate of 6% per annum, payable half yearly. Is okay. So if you calculate this 6% every half yearly, what will be the effective rate of interest? What will be the interest the whole of the year? Interest the whole year. So let us take here, always let us take 100. Okay. The interest is calculated every half yearly. So 6% per annum. Half yearly means we have to take 3%. 3% in the sense, how much 3%? So 3 rupees. 3 rupees. End of 6 months. Again, end of 6 months, the principal becomes 103. The principal becomes 103. Again, the remaining 6 months, remaining 6 months, we have to calculate. This is 6% per annum, that is 3% for this. Okay. For another 6 months. What about 3%? 1% is 1.03. 3% is 3.09. 1% is, this is 10%. This is 1%. 1% is 1.03. 3% is 3.09. So therefore, first 6 months the interest is 3. The second 6 months the interest is 3.09. So the total compound interest is equal to 6.09. So therefore, if the effective rate, overall rate of interest for this 100 rupees is 6.09%. 6.09%. Therefore, this is called the annual effective rate of interest. The annual effective rate of interest. Interest is 6.09. 6.09. If you give the 100 rupees in a simple interest, end of the year you will be getting 6 rupees. The same 100 rupees will be given into a compound interest, but compounded every half yearly, you will be getting 6.09 rupees. If it is a simple interest, only we will be getting 6 rupees. 100 rupees simple interest 1 year, 6 rupees only you will be getting. If it is in a compound interest, you will be getting 6.09. Not only the compound interest, compounded half yearly, but compounded annually, the simple interest and the compound interest both will be same. Compounded annually, both will be same. Okay. The 19th problem is, a sum is being lent at 20% per annum. 20% per annum. The sum is being lent at 20% per annum. Compound interest. What is the ratio of increase in amount of 4th year to 5th year. 4th year to 5th year. 4th year to 5th year. This is a straight away we can calculate what is the amount for 4 years. Amount for 5 years we have to calculate. You take the ratio. Okay. This right question. Rate of interest is given. Principal we don't know the principal. So therefore 4th year to 5th year means we have to calculate the amount for 4th year. That is P into for 4 years, not 4th year, 4 years. So therefore P into 1 plus R by 100, 20 by 100, whole power 4. Okay. So amount of 4th year to 5th year. 4th year we will be getting up to 4 years. That is 4th year will be getting this. 5th year. So divided by. So therefore P into 1 plus 20 by 100, the whole power 5. Okay. So this is equal to 4th year to 5th year. How much the ratio of increment? How much the increment? So therefore here is 5. So here is we can cancel it. 4th year to 5th year, if cancel it. So therefore this totally will be cancelled. Therefore 1 divided by divided by how much? 1 plus 20, 1 plus 1 by 5, 1 plus 1 by 5. So this is equal to 1 divided by 6 by 5. Therefore, is equal to 5 by 6. Therefore, this is equal to 5 by 6. This is equal to 5 by 6. So therefore, the ratio of increase in fourth year to fifth year is 5:6. 5:6. So therefore, the answer is 5:6. 5:6 or 5/6, both will be same. Both will be same, okay? Because ratio is nothing but 5:6, 5/6. Therefore, the answer is then the question number 20 is the least number of complete years. The least number of complete years in which a sum of money put out at 20% compound interest will be more than doubled. Will be more than doubled. Is okay. The least number of complete years in which a sum of money put out at 20% compound interest will be more than double. Okay. So therefore, P into 1 plus R by 100, 20 by 100. Okay. Will be more than double. Okay. So that least number of complete years. Here we do not know. We have to find out here. For n, we have to find out. Okay. The sum will become more than double. Okay. So therefore, this become 2p. Okay. The sum becomes more than double. So therefore, amount is greater than 2p. Understood? The least number of complete years in which a sum of money P is put out in the 20% compound interest. After the compound interest will be getting the amount. That amount is more than double. That amount is more than double. Amount is more than double means 2 times of the principal. Understood? The sum is more than double. So here PB will be cancelled. So this is nothing but 1 by 5. Clear? So therefore 5 plus 1, 6 by 5 whole power n is greater than 2. For which n that inequality satisfies. For which n this inequality satisfies. Definitely put n is equal to 1. 6 by 5 definitely not greater than 2. If n is equal to 2, 36 by 5, 25. This is also not greater than 2. This is also not greater than 2. Because suppose n is equal to 3, 6 cube, 216 by 5 cube. 5 cube is 125. 125, 2 times means 250. This is also not greater than 2. Okay. So therefore, n is equal to 3, not greater than. If n is equal to 4, 6 by 5, the whole power 4 is equal to 1296 divided by 5 power 4 is 625. 2 times of 625 is 1250. This which is definitely is greater than 2. So therefore, n is equal to 4. Therefore, the least number of years, at least after the 4 years only, the sum will be more than doubled. After the 4 years only, the given sum will be more than doubled. Okay. Therefore, n is equal to 4. 21st sum. In what time will rupees 3,300 becomes 3399 rupees 3399 at 6% per annum 6% per annum interest compounded half yearly interest compounded half yearly. Okay, what time? Therefore, what time means n is equal to what? P is given 3300. Amount is also given 3399. R is also given 6%. Compounded half yearly. The formula is amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100. The whole power n. The important thing is this n is number of times. N is number of times the interest is calculated. This R is rate of interest per annum. A compounded half yearly means you have to take amount is equal to 3399, principal is equal to 3300, 1 plus rate of interest is 6% per annum. For the half yearly, we have to calculate 3 by 100 whole power n is equal to how many years? We do not know. Suppose n is equal to 5 years. Compounded half yearly means how many times the interest is calculated? 10 times. If n is equal to 1, how many times the interest is calculated, calculated? 2 times. N is equal to 2, 4 times. N is equal to 3 years, 6 times. So therefore, I am going to take here 2n. I am going to take here 2n. In general, I am saying that this is the general formula for calculating the amount for n years. Compounded annually. If compounded half yearly, this n becomes 2n, this r becomes r by 2. Suppose compounded quarterly, that the interest is calculated 4 times every year. Therefore, 4n. Here r by 4. Here r by 4. So therefore, 2n. So therefore, 3399 divided by 3300, which is equal to 103 by 100, the whole power 2n. The whole power 2n. So this is nothing but again we can cancel it by 3, 1, 100, or otherwise this is 103 by 100. This is 73 by 3. So therefore, you can cancel it by 33, 133 00, 133 0, 333 sir. 99. So therefore this becomes, this is equal to 103 by 100, the whole power 1. So therefore both the things are same. So therefore 2n is equal to 1. Therefore n is equal to 1 by 2 year. N is equal to 1 by 2 year. So therefore answer is n is equal to 6 months. Therefore n is equal to 6 months. 22nd sum. Rahul purchased a Maruti car, Maruti van for rupees 1,96,000, and the rate of depreciation, the rate of depreciation is 14.2 by 7% per annum. Find the value after 2 years. So here, this is principal. Amount after 2 years, the depreciation means amount will be decreased. So in case of depreciation, the same formula, amount is equal to P times of, instead of plus, you have to take minus. 1 minus R by 100, the whole power n. That's all. Okay. So here, principal is after the years go on, that amount will be decreased, because that Rahul purchased a car van of rupees 1,96,000. Next year, that amount will be decreased. In the next year, again it will be decreased. Understood? So therefore, we can take it. The formula is, instead of plus, we are going to take minus. That is the only thing. So what is the amount? Amount you have to calculate. P is equal to what? 1,96,000 into 1 minus, what is R? R is 14. So therefore, 100 by 7. Therefore, 7 into 14, 98. 100 by 7 whole square. N is equal to 2. So therefore, 100 by 7, R by 100. Again, it is 100. So therefore, you have to find the A. So therefore, this is equal to, N is equal to 1,96,000 into 700. 1 by 7. So 6 by 7. 6 by 7 into 6 by 7, the whole square. Okay. So therefore, we'll take it. So this is 7. 2 7s are 14, 56, 8. Okay. Again, this 4,000. 4,000 into 36. 4,000 into 36. Okay, 24. Remaining 2, 12, 40. So therefore, the answer is, after 2 years, the value of the Maruti car is 1,44,000 only, because of depreciation. Okay. So therefore, this is most important. So I have given that. Then 23rd question. Third problem, what will be the simple interest? What will be the simple interest? What will be the simple interest on rupees 700 at 9% per annum? At 9% per annum. 9% per annum for the period from February 5, 1994 to April 18, 1994. Okay. Here, what will be the simple interest? SI they are asking. SI is equal to what? PN R by 100. P is equal to 700. R is equal to 9%. N we have to calculate. N. Okay. Here, February 5, April 18. You have to include either this 5 or this 18. You have to include either one day only, not both days. Not both days. Either you have to include the February 5 or you have to include April 18. Okay. Now, I am going to include this February 5 only. I am going to include. I leave this April 18. I leave. Okay. Here, 1994. This is leap year. So therefore, there are 29 days in February. 29 minus 4. Therefore, 29 minus 4 is 25 days in February. March 31 days. April only 17. Only 17 because I include 5. I leave this 18. Either one only, either this day or that day only how to include. Okay, this is the rule. So therefore, totally how many days? 25, 56, 66, 73 days. Totally we have to calculate 73 days. 73 days is equal to how many years? 73 divided by 365 year. Yes. Already I told that there are two prime divisors. One is 5, another one is 73. So therefore we can divide it by 5. So 1 by 5 years. N is equal to 1 by 5 years. N is equal to 1 by 5 years. So therefore, you can calculate P is equal to 700, N is equal to 1 by 5, R is equal to 9 divided by 100. This will be cancelled. So therefore, 63 by 5. Therefore, 63 by 5. Therefore, 12.60. The answer is 12.60. So therefore, the simple interest is 12.60 rupees. Then the 24th sum. The difference between the simple interest and compound interest. The difference between the simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest on a sum of money up to 20% per annum for 3 years. For 3 years is rupees 48. Find the sum. Sometimes sum will be given. Sometimes sum will be given. You have to find the rate of interest. Already I told that the difference between the simple interest and compound interest is D. The number of years is 3. I can write the shortcut P into R by 100 the whole square into 3 plus R by 100. Just to make a note of it, this is most important. If n is equal to 3 years, this is the formula. If n is equal to 2 years, simply you can write D is equal to P into R by 100 the whole square. Okay. So therefore D is 48. D is 48. You have to find the P. R is rate of interest is 20%. 20 by 100. Therefore 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 into 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Therefore 9 by 5. Therefore 9 by 5. So therefore 1 by 5. Sorry. 5 into 3, 15. 15 plus 1. 16 by 5. Because 3 plus 1 by 5. 8 plus not 8. 15 plus 1. 16 by 5. Okay. So therefore 1 16s. 3 16s are 48. Therefore P is equal to 3 times of 5 into 5 into 5, 125. Therefore the answer is 375. Therefore the answer is 375. Okay. So this is the difference between the simple interest and compound interest for n is equal to 3. If n is equal to 2, simply you can write d is equal to p times of r by 100 the whole square. P times of r by 100 the whole square. 25th question is the sum of money placed at compound interest placed at compound interest doubles itself in 4 years. Doubles itself in 4 years. Doubles itself in 4 years. In how many years? In how many years? In how many years will it amount to 8 times? 8 times. Okay. A sum of money placed at compound interest doubles itself in 4 years. Amount will be double 2p. Here, compound interest amount is equal to 2p. Amount is equal to p times of 1 plus r by 100 the whole power n. Here, the sum of money placed at compound interest doubles itself. The sum will become a double itself. Okay. So therefore, the amount becomes 2 times of p. 2 times of p amount. But compound interest is p times p only. The compound interest is p. Principal is p. Therefore, the amount will become 2p. Okay. So here is amount. That's why I can write 2p. In case of simple interest, I can, if it is if the sum is doubled, in case of simple interest, I can take simple interest is equal to p. And because I am using the formula simple interest, here I am using the formula amount. Understood? So you should know the difference. About 2p doubles. How many years? 4 years. 4 years. Compound interest doubles itself in 4 years. In how many years? It will amount to 8 times. So this becomes 8p. Amount is p times of 1 plus r by 100 the whole power n. The whole power n. Here we do not know r, we do not know p. Okay. So therefore all p's will be cancelled. So I am going to use one trick. Here is 8 is nothing but 2 cubed. 2 cubed is equal to 1 plus r by 100 the whole power n. Okay. 2 is equal to this. Therefore, instead of 2 I am writing 1 plus r by 100, 1 plus r by 100 the whole power 4, the whole power 3. This is equal to 1 plus r by 100, the whole power n. So therefore 4 into 3 is equal to 12. So therefore 1 plus r by 100, the whole power 12 is equal to 1 plus r by 100, the whole power n. The whole power n. Okay. In this problem, we don't have any r, we don't have any p, we don't have nothing. Or nothing we have, but we are calculating what? Number of years. So therefore 1 plus r by 100, 1 plus r by 100, power 12, here is power n. So equating this, the powers are equal. So therefore I can write this is 12. This is 12. So therefore after 4 years, the sum will be double. But after 12 years only, that the sum will be 8 times. The sum will be 8 times of the principal. Okay, that amount will be 8 times of the sum. Understood? So therefore the answer is n is equal to 12. Okay. I think I can stop now. Participants, if you have any doubt from these 25 questions or any questions from simple interest and compound interest, please ask.